Okay. So let me just swap to that. We'll start in just a minute once she gets back. Let's see. Okay, she is on. Send her a party invite. Okay. So, hello everybody who is or will be watching. Hope everyone's having a good day. We will be putting Legend of Dragoon kind of on hold for the moment because we were doing a kind of thing where, like, we both just kind of sit here and, you know, I play Legend of Dragoon. We just, you know, talk, just some random stuff. She has to currently self-isolate, so we'll just be putting that off for right now. And so in the meantime, we'll just be doing some stuff in 14 and maybe something else. But for today, we're just doing 14. So. Zach, is your mom back yet? Hey, Zach. Zachary.
Yeah?
So, I took your food over there for you. Since you guys have to, you know, do that stuff. We also have like 2 pizzas. Like, they're just regular pepperoni pizzas. If you want a slice, just let me know. It's really good.
I want slice. Who's talking? What?
Okay, give me a minute. The pizza's really good. It's like, I want to say it's kind of like a very authentic Italian pizza. Did he get pizza?
No, he got Alfredo and.
Because there's 2 pizzas in there, so I was wondering.
No. I say, if you bring him a piece, can you bring us some fork?
Yeah, I'll go. I should have done that too. Yeah, I'll bring him a couple slices.
It is really cold outside. I think they're heating up a little more, baby.
Like full power.
Maybe just for right now. Really cold outside, and you've got the window open.
Damn it.
Oh, window's open. I mean, if it starts to get a little warm, it can. This is all very glutinous and carby. I'm going to so regret it. That's what I think it is. anyways. What?
Okie dokie. Where's Artemis at?
Huh?
Where's Artemis at in terms of like? Because I was wondering, I was like, oh boy, gonna have to do all that opening stuff, aren't we? Seth currently says, in search of Alfino and Alice.
Actually, she already started both of those. He's got a Still Tide and City of the Mord, so he's gotta go do the opening bit for both of those.
Oh, well, I'll do one. Pick which one you want, which path you want to go. I mean, technically, we're gonna do both of them. It's just, oops.
Oh yeah, technically we're gonna do both of them, but okay. Do you want to deal with Tesleen first or Alfino?
There's nothing really like bad about Alfino's thing, but the Tesleen thing, that we may just have to go through that just because, you know, get that out of the way.
So you want to get that done and out of the way first?
I might go try. I'm go get that done and out of the way on a few people. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will.
Okay, looking at this is.
Also, Av doesn't know why you have French fries. They just seem to have given them to you. I was like, nah, it's fine. She likes potatoes anyway.
I'm gonna say that is probably perfectly okay with me because I need the little pick me up anyways.
Spud Queen. Spud Queen and the tater tot.
Okay, so I got that. Got that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Everything's here. It just was throwing me off because I'm like, I didn't store anything, right?
Oh, okay. In search of yeah, I'm gonna say, in search of Alfino is the aspiring Amaro tamer. So
What?
because there's the two things on like which one to do. So I'm like, I can't remember who is what. And I was like, I'm pretty sure Cassard is from doing out there by like Mordsuk, but I'm like, I just want to make sure.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabas, Arang once rose.
Which sucks because I love Amarang's background music, but I have to keep my music off right now.
Long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder.
Okay, let's see
He
if you...
told me Amarang meant majestic land in the language of his people.
Zach, can you turn that down a little bit? I didn't hear what Bubba just said.
And so it might still
I said I may need to
were it not for the lights,
which it sucks
unrelenting, onslaught.
because Amarang has like one of my favorite music for the zone.
Yeah.
This was a rough expansion, man.
It was. I thought the stuff with Harshafont and Isel was bad, and then the stuff that went down in Stormblood, like with Yotsuyu and stuff, I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, Joseph was asking me. He goes, "Was there no normal raid in Stormblood?" And I'm like, "Bruh, Omega." I forgot how slow everything moves
Yeah,
unless you're on the
sounds like
motorcycle.
construction, man.
Alright, I'm gonna have to put the motorcycle on my bar.
While you're doing that, I need to fix my spells.
How did we want to do this? Did we want like what class is Artemis running?
Well, the only ones that she has up to be able to start going through the story are Monk and Red Maid.
Okay. So unless you want me to monk with you.
I don't mind.
I've got Warrior, Ninja, Summoner, Scholar. One of which, totally does not fit Seth.
I say we're not going into anything major.
I mean, technically, we do have trusts,
Yeah.
but if we just want to, like, run together and not have to worry about trusts, I can swap to Warrior.
Up to you.
What did I say? I have Summoner, Scholar, Warrior. This stupid freaking cactus is still sitting here punching me. Right as soon as I'm out of the cutscene, he's still sitting there punching me. Well, now you have to die.
Now you must die.
Makes me think of the Game Grumps thing. Now you will die. Oh, it's been a long time. You must die. What did I say? I had Warrior, Monk, Summoner, Scholar. Did I say I had Ninja? Because I do have Ninja.
I think so.
There's a lot of the hands and faces over here by Mordsuk. And I'm being an idiot and just running to Mordsuk and not mounting because... What level is your... what's your highest level at the moment?
71 Monk.
71 Monk. Okay, yep. Warrior it is then. Because I'm a 71 Warrior.
princess.
So this part will go a lot faster, since we're not running around in one giant cluster ball of Fness. Trying to manage, you know, a group of 7 people.
Wait till the big old 8-seater mount comes out, so we'll all be riding in style.
Moon whale.
Odds.
Okay, so I should definitely make sure I throw that on, because, you know, it'd be kind of dumb to not have my tank stance. Where are you at in the quests? Like, I did the thing for Cassard, and I'm here, and I just got the Aetheryte.
Speak with Gin.
City of the Mord?
Yeah.
That's me.
You have Mordsuk?
Yep.
Okay. My spells are still not down on my bar.
Okay, well, I guess... Oh, you are there. I was about to say, well, I guess if you're still messing with that, I can run and do Alice's or Alfino's real quick.
I want to do that real quick while I set this up.
I want to jump up there. Ugh. It sucks being short. He's like, dude. Uncalled for. Okay, hold on a minute. I need to find that alcohol wipe I had for...
Huh?
I need to find that alcohol wipe I had for, my glasses. I had, like, an extra one, because my glasses are all nasty again.
I'm gonna log real quick and log on Kaylin so I can look at how her spells are done on the top.
I do that. I do not know where it went. Never did find that other clicker for the gate. You know what I did just find though? Oh, well, first of all, I did just find the lens wipe under my wallet. I found the other van key.
Oh,
It was in my bomber jacket.
cool.
My Han Solo coat.
I will say this about this Italian place. Their french fries are really good.
Yeah. The garlic, I did the garlic cheesy ones. Pretty good.
Okay. First,
Be
let's
like,
swap.
shout out to this Italian place. Maybe we get more free food.
Oh, okay.
That's
I do
like
leave
the
with
best thing about how social Av is. Because he'll go talk to, when we find a place that just opened.
He can strike up a conversation with just about anybody.
Yeah, like a small business place, and he'll just go and like strike up a conversation with the owners, and we
When he gives
usually
them
we usually
their
order
page.
so much food. They're like, they start like, yeah,
The whistling breeze
give them some free stuff, because they order a lot, and they gave us a good review.
takes a breath.
Yeah.
At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured,
You know what? I'm thinking
locked in a moment.
I might just turn music back on.
Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air.
Okay.
Mostly
Why am I
because
getting on our-
I like the battle music.
Beyond the broken
I like the battle music, and I like Amarang's music, and we're gonna be spending a lot of time in Amarang once I get back. Once I run to what part of the Alfino thing are you on?
Picked it up as a copyright because it said it was saying it was music from a different game, not 14 itself.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and skip this for right now. What part of the Alfino questline are you on?
Still tied.
It's called Still Tide? Still Tide?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm turning music back on. Where is it? Yeah, I didn't really care for Kalusha's music as much. Like, Amarang and the Raktika were my favorite for this one. I'll probably have to actually go back through, like, the Stormblood zones. Just to, listen to them. And be like, yeah, that one was good. I more pay attention to, like, the boss fight music. At first. Well, now I'm starting to pay attention to all the music. Because Soken is...
Soken's a boss.
awesome. I'm still on the, part of the Hildy questline for, Nashu Goes East.
I have no idea where I am on her.
I'm also on Cuff of the Sun. Looking through my stuff real quick. Yep. I need to go into Hell's Lid. There was something that... oh, for Blue Mage. Yeah, I was like, there was something we needed to go through that questline before. For something, but I don't remember what. And now I remember, oh yeah, if you want to get any Blue Mage spells out of it. And then I still have to go through Deltascape. Then I need to go finish getting my axe. Which part of that oh, yeah, I didn't even go get the Time Worn piece yet. Okay. Talk to... oh, you're still organizing your things.
Yes.
God, you flub it up every time we start this. Way to go.
I thought I had her spell done, but, you know.
Well, I don't think we've been on in a while. And then you did say that someone, your bars got messed up.
Oh, yeah. I need to spend... I have so much stuff to do, but I'm like, I need to spend a day and just seriously... I need to spend, like, a week. 1 day per character. How freaking long it's gonna take me. Cause, you know...
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Silk is Mordish for
Luckily, I've got a side-by-side
lasting
go
stand.
quick
This
now.
silk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all
Dragon.
Alvarang.
Kick into
You'll
twin
find all
snakes
from the
into
mines
snap
here, of
hunt.
course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
Like, this whole expansion was just a ride, man. Ups and downs, like one hell of a roller coaster. From, the start here in Amarang to the second half of Amarang with, I forgot his name.
Whee.
To all the stuff with, the Exarch and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then the minor scare we had in, Raktika.
Mm-hmm.
You say that every time, Master Gengen.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't allowed to go out no more, kitty mommy.
Right.
Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be.
And then, you know, they also have to introduce us to,
Everyone was so willing to take
some of the most obnoxious
regardless of race or creed.
antagonists. Like, Emmett at first is just like,
I'm not
oh.
looking forward to dealing with him again.
You'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
Who, Ranjit?
Custom all new
Yes.
expected to observe.
Did they say Ranjit or, I forgot Fat Boy. What's his name?
Buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as
Vothri.
There.
As the good Maud says.
Perfect.
In fact,
Balance.
Vothri can feed
to cover this very expense.
every starving village in Africa for a year with how fat he is.
A gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Did someone say gold piece?
so smooth and shiny. Over here! Come and look! You buy?
A lot of people, because there's been like speculation of
Enough of that.
possibly allowing Horde and Alliance to
This one must
work
steal
together
journey
for certain things in the future,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, nah, it's gonna break World of Warcraft.
Nothing
No, it's
better for
not. That's what the
But then-
battleground
then-
still.
And now it's similar, almost kind of like that here in 14, where everyone's like, where we're like allying with the beast tribes,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't as bad because technically we already do with the beast tribes,
Yeah.
like the friendly ones we do the dailies for.
Yeah.
So
We're almost done. Those.
speak with the Gingen. Now we speak with Ron. Oh god, it's that part. I forgot.
With the worms.
Frog skewers, questionable meat, bread, and then worms.
What? What?
Made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up in chilly desert nights. It's Seth. I'm probably gonna just go with the meat.
Oh, honey. Open it. Open this and turn this. So. There's mushrooms. Hurt? You need to take some pain medicine? Oh, your bottle of juice is over there on your desk. You want me to grab it, or are you okay? Hold on just a second. Here you go, baby.
One verbal honor buys you 10 slices of ever-burning meat. Oh boy.
Gin is adorable. Did you get your tooth out?
What
Dang,
happened?
this Italian food. He bit down into a garlic cheese toast, and it made his tooth more wiggly, and his tooth just came out.
Oh, fun.
Really, my gum.
I bet.
You're keeping the merchandise down, yes? No returns. Oh, that's horrible. No throwing up in my stall.
No, we do. Somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Something to clean his hand up with.
Oh,
Blood
you got blood on it?
Yep. The joys of losing baby teeth.
Hey,
Right.
people out there! I lost the tooth.
Oh, well, I'm sure they can hear.
I'm eating Italian food.
I recommend the garlic ciabatta toast.
From Little Sicily.
Helps with nutrition. Oh, I bet it's painful. One way to lose your teeth. Better that than, having to go to the dentist.
Yeah, son of
'Cause,
a son of a taint.
that one's worn down quite a bit, so that one would have started a problem later on.
Okay, so now I have another horrible problem. So the other day, when we were trying to get through Shadowlands and all that stuff, right? I was having like weird strafing issues, and like my camera was bugging me out. And you know how I normally have like trouble like readjusting to like WoW after playing 14 for so long, and then vice versa.
Having the trouble adjusting to 14 after playing Genshin?
Yeah, because I keep hitting like my right click to dash, and it's not working. I'm like, why am I not sprinting?
Oh, you use your right click for that? I use shift.
Oh, I use both.
Don't.
Like if I just dash, I use right click, but if I'm like sprinting, I just hit shift.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. My bars are too far spaced out.
Oh, that was like perfect timing. With what you just said, Artemis just is like, ugh.
I am like, ugh.
Alright, well, I did the whole thing with Gin Gin, and I have all the new quests, so. I was wondering maybe we should try doing that instead of like 14 and do Genshin.
I need to take a small break from that.
After I just got you into it?
Because I went hard. Like,
trying to catch up? Or like just trying to get to like co-op or whatever?
And stuff that I'm like, I think I burnt myself out a little bit on it.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I need to take a step back.
I'm just happy that with the Venti banner, I was able to get Sucrose back since I had to start over and all that.
That was also bugging me. Because I'm like, I'm spending too much time on these banners. I need to stop.
Right. That's how they get you.
That's why I didn't want to play the gacha games and stuff. And what am I doing? I'm playing the gacha game.
I mean, I try. Okay, so the only grilled things I've spent money on now, in terms of like the gachas, is I don't think I've ever spent money on Brave Exvius. I spent maybe like $5-ish on the 7 Deadly Sins game. Haven't spent money on Bleach or Dragon Quest of the Stars. Or Record Keeper. But like Pokemon Masters, Fire Emblem Heroes, and Opera Omnia, I've spent a bit, especially on Opera Omnia. And now Genshin.
Oh yeah, it should all be 80%. Okay. I can get my hands to stop shaking so I can actually line these up so my hot bars and stuff are where they need to be. I apologize for the delay. I just needed to lock it in place. Could you please stop shaking for like 2 seconds? I roll my eyes like really stuck.
I think Nick Fury is probably like the best character out of the MCU so far. Just because of all the horror, like the funny comebacks, and the fact that it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
I know that probably just sprang out of nowhere, but I'm sitting here waiting, and I'm looking at this list of all the top comebacks that Nick Fury had in the MCU. Starting with probably everyone's favorite line. I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
The main list. Alright. Yes. Okay. We're good. We good. Yep. Lock the barb so I don't lose anything. So you already spoke to Gen, didn't you?
Yeah, I got all the quests.
I keep hitting shift.
See? I might need to go watch that the Broken Skull sessions with Randy Orton. Because he's like, we're gonna do some word associations. I'm gonna give you some names, and you're just gonna tell me what pops in your head first. And one of the names was Tommaso Ciampa, and he goes, short. And then he goes, Nia Jax, not short. What are you gonna make Artemis eat? Mord loaf.
Probably.
I was trying to think. I was like, I have all these other characters. And I should maybe see about having them like eat all the different things. But I'm like, I don't know if anyone would really want to eat the worms or the frogs.
Des would probably eat the worms just because she finds it fascinating, and Bo would probably frogs.
I did try doing the War of Illusions. That's, I think it's Brave Exvius War of the Illusions. It's kind of like a tactics something. I don't remember. But I'm getting ads for it saying, we miss you, come back. And I'm like, no.
Artemis is definitely not going to do the frogs because terrified of frogs.
Yeah. Which is funny, she's related to one.
She is?
Max.
Oh. She goes, there's a reason why it's distantly related. Kaylin goes, you're a distant relative.
Eric's like, maybe it's the smell.
And I was like, let's face it. Nobody likes you.
Alright, well, I might have to take it real slow on this other piece of pizza I have. Because this slice is extremely strong in the oregano. Holy.
Yeah, I saw that on there. I think I chose mushloaf on. If I have steam or smoke coming out of my ears in a minute,
Why?
the ever-burning bounty.
Oh, yeah. That's what I ate.
I think I'll share the rest. Let us give thanks for her great generosity in her small.
Oh, I never knew that. Oh. If you remember the old X-Men movie, like the first one that came out in 2000 with Hugh Jackman.
Mm-hmm.
The truck driver that gives Rogue a ride is apparently should be very familiar to fans if you are versed in that field. The truck driver was George. Is it Buza or Buza? It's like I'm just gonna go with George Buza. He was the voice of Beast in the original X-Men series.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either, so I'm like, oh.
Because I never knew what the voice actor looked like.
Right?
I never went to their voice actors up. You're not gonna try?
Okay, now just to remember. Nope, not the perishables.
Chocobos are trying to walk.
They're stuck. The poor chocobos. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get into any real content outside of quests until after, the 2 intros.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start talking to people. Okay, so it's not the cured leather.
It's not the perishables either, or was it?
No, it was not the perishables. I don't think it's the full water jar. But I'm gonna click it anyway. Yep, nope, water jar. Wait, what? Antiques. Oh, that's mill. Okay, so is it the crate of ore? Whoops. It wasn't copper. Is it iron? Yep. Iron. Was it the... I don't think it was the armament, so I'm gonna skip that one. Gingin said, or Mil said, Mulmul has antiques boxed up and ready to go. So I see the antiques, and then, yeah, it's the herbal remedies. This is why reading is important.
Yes.
I forgot. Yeah, it's the herbs, the antiquities, and the iron ore. So that'll save us. I'm just gonna write this down. Save us some trouble on other characters. My yokai medallion is still on my bar. I don't remember. Did I get all of the yokai done?
I didn't.
On Seth, I did. Oh right, no, Seth, I didn't, and yeah, I forgot. I forgot he was the one I did. Like, I spent a long time in Central Shroud, and I got
And forgot to turn them in.
yeah, I got all of the legendary medals for that zone, and I forgot to turn them in to get the weapons.
I had just started on Whisper. I have one legendary Whisper medal and I have one legendary Demona.
I've got.
Or weapon?
I didn't even go. I don't think I even got one for quests, seasonals. Yeah, I didn't get a single weapon. Like I didn't, like the only medals I have are, I've got 10 Vinoct, QB, and Jabanyan. So I have Ninja. Vinoct is, Dragoon, isn't it?
I think so.
I've got Marauder, Ninja, and Warrior. Or Warrior, Ninja, and Dragoon.
Nope, can't do it.
What?
I ordered some garlic parmesan potatoes. But I can't. They used baby potatoes and I have a really hard time with eating.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of baby potatoes.
Maybe scalloped or something, but baby, it tastes weirdly sweet. It's also weird.
I saw a St. Patrick's Day meme of Harry Potter. You know how they get a new teacher every year?
Yeah.
So it was Dumbledore says, "Please welcome Professor St. Patrick." And then he goes, "By the way, has anyone seen the Slytherins?"
Oof. Yeah, for witches stuff, tend to celebrate.
Okay, well, apparently where I was standing when I was doing that cutscene with Cassard, when I came out of it, I was like basically mouth to mouth with Tesleen.
What?
was like, yeah, this shouldn't take as long as compared to last time. It's taking just about as long so far. But that's because we were waiting for you to fix your stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, probably should have done that before stream.
Yeah. My brain has kind of puttered out to a stop. I mean, at least I got my stuff that I turned it email to people, but think anybody going to be attention to that.
We gotta go pick a fight over here. Oh my god, I can't walk anymore.
What?
Come on. Like, get on over here. Are y'all just gonna sit there and stare at me or what? No, my brain started shifting back to how I move in Genshin. So I'm like, oh no, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Onslaught. And I feel like I'm gonna have to play a different class other than Warrior on Kujo. If I'm gonna do Warrior on Seth, just to kind of like make sure I'm doing different things so I'm not getting bored. I mean, we could use a tank. I think I'm gonna do this. What level is this? I'll catch up.
Oh.
Oh, Desert Crossing is Tesleen. Y'all don't see me. Gosh, they see me. Ah, crap. I can't remember my mudras. Woo! Ouchies! I'm not paying attention. Oh, that is a lot. Oh no. Oh boy.
Woo.
I can't remember my mudras. I should probably also call my chicken.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe while you're in isolation for a while, you should go level your white mage because we need heals. It's been a while. When you've not played in so long that you just start dying constantly. It's got the area ahead for more. Just sit here and chill, listening to the music. thought they were gonna spawn right there. I dropped my Doton in the wrong spot. Is it that one? Nope, that's Yoton. Oh boy. Big frog. Okay, I'm remembering my mooders now. I'm sitting there going, what was Raiton? I can't remember. Ice is 2 ending in Jin. Thunder is 2 ending in... No, sorry. Ice is 2 ending in Chi. No, I had it right. Ice is 2 ending in Jin. Thunder is 2 ending in Chi. And then Fire is 2 ending in 10. Okay. I remember now. And Tenchi Jin should be water. Jin Chi 10 is air. And then Tenjin Chi or Jin Ten Chi is earth. I'm gonna be a cooler ninja than Naruto. Oh crap, if I do ninja, then well, I was gonna do Dark Knight on Darius. This is getting confusing. Should be in current right on top of this thing. Alright, you gotta...
And across the bridge we go. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, this Monday is the live stream for Opera Omnia. We gonna find a shiny. No boy, it's Pokemon. We're shiny hunting. Now Joseph asked if he should join. Since we said we were leveling, and we're like, I mean, I was like, you can, but we're doing like a different set. And we're going through Shadowbringers again. And he goes, oh, okay. And I'm sitting there going, my brain immediately goes, and we're doing side quests. Ooh. Like, Jaden wants to play and be involved and hang out with us and stuff like that, but he just hates like the fetch quests and all that stuff. Maybe I should go do that on a different server kind of thing, just to see if it is actually possible to go through the whole story without any of the side quests.
Mm-hmm.
And then just be like, well, alright, well, we can go all the way through Shadowbringers without doing any of the quests, so maybe Joseph's not too far off. Oh, hiccups. I got an ether current, yay!
Oh, so I'm like, I hear this Halloween vibe.
What?
Oh, I heard This Is Halloween by Marilyn Manson was on Zachary.
Oh. I just think it's cool how they have these armadillos kind of cool themselves down by breaking that like ball of water they have.
On themselves and then pull another one to the ground.
Yeah.
Adds a little more aesthetic to the rain.
Yeah, it kind of makes it seem like the monsters and everything out here are actually like more realistic and are their own things instead of just random monsters that stand around.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is floating above the ground over here on their coral. Or maybe it's a... Is it a doggo? Yeah, it's a doggo. Ah, schnikes.
Mom and Aunt Shelley both laughed at my post where I said, does this mean I'm cool now? We get so much hate from 10 to 12-year-old Gen Z kids on my TikTok.
Calling you chubby joker.
Yeah, that's the first I've ever heard. I'm sitting there going,
That's
I know
so
it's not-
weird.
I'm not overweight, and even when I was, 110, 120 as a teenager and stuff, my face has always looked like this. Maybe a little skinnier, but I can't do anything about my cheeks. My cheeks have always been there.
It's like,
And if
well, I'm
that's-
sorry I don't look like some anorexic, gaunt clown.
I've had these cheeks my entire life. It's like, it doesn't matter how skinny I get, they're always going to be there, and I'm actually rather proud of them. They came from my Gigi, and I am okay with that. And even if I was overweight, I'd still be proud of myself, because at least I'm putting myself out there to do something that makes me happy.
What you doing?
I was turning side quests, and
Oh, I still got side quests to do, so I'm doing those before I turn them all in.
oh, you do?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
wow.
usually do. I pick up all the quests and then I do them and then turn them in.
I did.
Oh, there's more.
Where? Oh, it's down there hiding underneath the main scenario thing. My thing wasn't zoomed in. I'm sitting there going, main scenario quest is down there, so I might as well just go turn in here and then head down there to do the...
Did you do the other ones like more
All
of
the other stuff and stuff were done, except for, I guess, this one that's down there by the main scenario. Oops.
So you've got Lord of the Ring and all these other ones done? Like, your quest log says everything is green?
The scrupulous, breeder.
The what? What? You've...
From Lord of the Ring,
Oh.
I did part of it, and now I have to go talk to the scrupulous trader.
I need to speak with Gungun. Where's Gungun? Oh, okay.
Unless... Nice. Unless there were ones that weren't getting done because I didn't see them on my... wasn't tracking them.
I was wondering if that was the case.
It's only like 2 though that I. Although I'd already seen the flea bitten worm. I think it was what's the
Letter to Gingin.
Hmm?
Letter to Gingin. Scrupulous traitor.
Why is the AoE on this fruiting gigantender so huge compared to the size of the thing?
I don't know. When he does that, he's not doing like 1,000 needles or anything, right? I can't remember.
You know, he's doing the same moves as the really huge gigantenders. But it's a fruiting.
The fruiting one, right? Yeah, the little tiny guy.
Yeah, doing the exact same moves as the really, really huge ones.
Maybe it's
Holy
worse.
crap. I'm sitting there up close fighting this little tiny thing, and then suddenly I gotta move because this huge AoE starts heading straight towards me. I'm like, whoa!
Nah, you can take it.
I'm like, why is such a tiny little thing shooting such a big laser?
Fire in my laser. Okay, well, I may have a bit of bad news.
What?
I may have a bit of bad news.
Bad news, Barrett?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. No, was that actually what I was saying when I was saying that?
That you got a bit of bad news, yeah?
Yeah. No, I'm getting tired. So, when I was looking at, like, the stuff to, like, for, like, monetization and all that stuff, and, for, like, Twitch and all that, for, like, reaching partner or whatever it is, there's, like, this whole thing, right? One of the, things you have to do is, like, a 24-hour stream. Or something like that. Which currently for me kind of sucks, because I have such a hard time like staying awake that long anymore. I'm getting too old. Well, we'll go to 11. I was gonna say we should go to midnight, but now I'm like, oh my god, I'm tired. So we'll just go to 11. We can technically just go ahead and continue, whenever. Since this probably isn't as, like, entertaining, like I said earlier, compared to, like, when the content first comes out. and other things. Like, I mean, I don't know. Do you find entertainment if you were just watching somebody spend like 2-3 hours just leveling a character?
I mean,
I mean, to me, it's not that appealing. Like when the content first comes out and and all that stuff, just to see people's reactions to it, I think that's more entertaining. But like, I may need to like bounce back to doing video editing and stuff like that, and maybe just find something else. We should check to see how far Joseph has gotten on his European Genshin Impact that he created to run with us, since, you know, thinking I'm gonna have to get rid of Genshin Impact off my PS4 because it like lags it really bad. Although surprisingly, it does not take up as much space as I thought it did. Thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna go play on the PC. Found out it doesn't cross over, so I have to start all the way over. And then I was like, well, maybe he's playing on European because we're over here in Europe. And I remember him saying something about European. So I made a European account and I got pretty far, and he goes, oh, well, I am not on European. He did say he was gonna make a European to like run with us since you started playing as well. But he's like kind of bummed in the fact that like he would lose out on some of his characters. I mean, it's not like he's getting rid of his American one.
mm-hmm.
Because he's like, it took me a lot to get Zhongli.
Oh yeah, I know.
He got Zhongli, he got Hu Tao. I don't think he got Xiao or Tartaglia. I believe he said he has Chi-Chi. I know you have Chi-Chi and I hate you. He was saying something about pulling for Venti, but now he's like, I don't think I will. And he was kind of rubbing in my face that he got catching. And I'm like, but now I have catching, so I'm fine. He wasn't too happy when I got Ganyu on my PS4. Because that was one he wanted to pull for. But now he's like, she's overrated. And I'm like, you're just mad because you don't have her. Okay. Talk to Tesleen at Journey's Head. Oh, and the other one's down there too. What? I didn't mount on that. What? Trying to see when more stuff is dropping for Opera Omnia. What quest do you have at the moment? I only have 2. Did your mic stop working?
Huh?
Oh.
No, I have a cramp in my back and I was trying to stretch it out.
Oh. I was like, how many quests do you have right now?
Lord of the Ring, Desert Crossings, Tide.
Let me phrase it. How many quests do you have currently for Amarang?
Oh, I said still Tide did.
Yeah. That was fine, but I thought you were about to go into, like, all of your other quests.
No, I saw that on my list that there were 2 that were from before Shadowbringer Summon.
I got 3 more quests to do with Paladin Cecil. I got 3 more quests to do with Paladin Cecil to knock out that 40 quests with Paladin Cecil. And I got 12 days left on this. And I still also have to clear another 32 quests. When is the next content? Dimensions and Transcendence. Oh boy. Transcendence will be on the 22nd. And I'm scared. Okay, hold on a minute.
2 in Almerang, Desert Crossing, and Nabas Breakdown.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
Easier to skip through cutscenes, but not when they're being all talky-talky.
Right. Oh man, the book sales are currently going on. Man. Oh well, I've got a bunch of these to go through, so I'll just do those. I gotta do 32 more quests for the panel, and 3 more have to be with Paladin Cecil. So I just threw on auto battle. I'm just gonna go farm the crystals. It's gotta be nice on the 25th when Squall can go up to 80. Cause he's the one I use for like auto battle farming. I swear I talked to him. What the fuck? I think after straight, I'm just gonna go take a shower and then like maybe lay down because I'm so freaking tired. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna take a shower.
Did I miss a spot from Nabbit Breakdown over there?
Probably.
I went over there, it clicked, and then suddenly I'm grabbing back and I noticed there's a little thing on it. You're not drawing.
What?
Oh, he showed me a video clip. Somebody drawing the avatars of Air's symbol on a baby's head. He goes, "That's what I'm gonna do to my little brother or sister." And I'm saying, "You're not drawing."
First of all, he's hopeful, isn't he?
It will eventually happen. I just gotta get there first. Hopefully, a little sister.
like you have another kid, and like you go to like take a shower or something, and then like the baby's asleep, and then you just come out of the shower, and all of a sudden the baby has this blue arrow on their head. So then you gotta go ask yourself, it's like, huh, did Zachary do that, or did Joseph do that? Because Joseph's real big on Avatar. Probably also be like, I put him up, Joseph would be like the little devil on his shoulder telling him to do it too.
Look at that big bald head. I'm gonna draw an arrow on their head.
Jaden would go the opposite route and draw 6 dots on their forehead. turn him into Krillin.
With any of my brothers.
Huh?
I ain't gonna leave no babies with any y'all boys.
Nah, they're fine with me. I'm gonna start teaching them how to sell like Zach.
The next Randy Orton or something.
Well, yeah, you already got Jeff Hardy. You need a Matt Hardy.
I say if it's a little girl, you still gotta treat her the same way, wrestling moves and all.
Fuck yeah, then it'd be Jeff Hardy and Lita. Now you're sitting there going, well, that wouldn't be so bad.
It really wouldn't. I'd even be okay with a Nikki Cross.
You are the Nikki Cross.
I know.
Oh yay, zombies. Forgot about this part.
Like, don't make Mama mad. She's gonna flip her switch. The cycle's gonna come out.
What makes that even worse is that we are Scottish.
Partially. You don't see me. No. Ain't gonna have none of that.
Kid grows up. I'm gonna be like John Cena. Slap. We ain't talking. We ain't do that here. You're gonna be a CM Punk. Maybe that's what it'll be. It'll be CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Or a page.
Oh, that'll just be so funny to see if you do have like a daughter, to see if she out crazies you. Mom says I'm second place for shortest fuse in the house.
Huh?
Mom says I'm in second place for having the shortest fuse in this family.
Hers is the first?
I would assume so.
Because it sure as hell ain't me. I mean, I've been quick to lose my temper lately, but I think that's mostly depression and anxiety and issues with my health in general.
I can't remember which character I gave the like that kind of fear of zombies to.
Amy? Because wasn't there that thing with her and Seth in the house being surrounded by zombies?
I don't remember. I want to say it was almost Axel.
Because I remember you saying something about Seth and then Amy and then I think Kaylin when it was in there too, having to deal with it.
I think Axel's got the like the fear of deep water.
Yeah, he does. Well, not Tamaki. Is it Tamaki?
Tatsuki.
Tatsuki.
Yeah, Tatsuki. I was actually thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I need to go find that again. What are you afraid of? Nothing. Not a thing.
You're afraid of deep water, aren't you?
Oh, you can't swim, can you, Tatsuki?
Close to the house.
What are you insinuating, Senor? That I'm some kind of simpleton who can't even swim? I'm shocked.
Oh, fire off somebody's car. Oh dear.
What?
Oh, he's showing me a video thing, and it looked like a tire swing had swung and hit somebody's windows. And I went, "That's why you don't put tire swings close to the windows of the house, close to the house." And he goes, "No, that's not it." And he replayed it a little further back, and it came flying over across a park from a street. Somebody had lost their wheel, and it went flying down the hill and up and crashed into somebody's windows.
Look at zombies!
Gun, shut up! I need to fight! Let me go! Okay, yes, go, bye-bye! Thank you! So there's only so fast I can click. Yeesh! You need to heal yourself, fool.
How do you expect me to do that? Says the person who should be the resident healer in the group.
Second wind.
That doesn't do a whole lot.
It at least gives you a bit.
Yeah, well, if we just hurry up and kill them, and then I regen faster than I heal.
Okay, there's my I'm just like, I only have potions and high potions on my bar. Where are my good potions? They are not on my bar.
And say, don't make me have to play healer because then you're just putting your life in the wrong hands.
Nala, no.
Nala, yes.
Nala, no. She's trying to eat our food.
She has to test it for poison.
She's not testing
She's gonna taste it for poison, and then she's gonna sit on Zachary and be like, "Get down, Mr. President." And then she will fart, and he will have to deal with his own medicine.
No, she don't seem to really get stuff like that.
No, that just seems to my dog. So stop feeding my dog crap.
I don't. They feed themselves crap. Literally.
Yeah, I think she was eating cat poop earlier. I was like, Rebel.
Oh, nasty dog.
I should have been like, oh,
Yeah.
Rebby, you eating poop? Go give Mama a kiss.
This is what we get for having old animals and stuff, cats and stuff.
Well,
We're like,
no,
we're not-
Rebby's not just, it's not the old thing. Rebby's also just always had some gas problem.
No, I'm talking about the cats with going outside of the cat box so that she can get it, considering we got those tall ones for a reason.
Yeah, she's a tall dog, but she's not tall enough to crane her head all the way over. Yes, I will just keep following this person so as they draw all the zombies to them.
Hmm?
Some person with twin tails is...
Did I miss?
You seem to be missing a lot.
Yeah, my head is just kind of like blah. Maybe I need to go play Diablo for burn some of the junk out.
Yeah, I saw some stuff about, I saw something about Hades recently, and I'm like, I've been wanting to play that.
Yeah.
But supposedly it's kind of like one of those things where,
Get back here!
I kind of want
if you
Okay.
die, you have to start over.
to get the new
It can't be.
Ease game, Ease 9, Monstrum Knock.
Oh, is that an actual thing? I thought that was a fake.
No, it's on the PlayStation Store.
Oh.
Yeah, the normal version of the game is 20% off, but I kind of want the version of it because it comes with
I had it under control.
art and
Right up until
the
the moment I didn't.
stuff for it.
I'll do better next time.
Oh, you interrupted me, you
I knew
beast!
it was yours, but I had been hoping for sooner.
I burn you alive! Not that you're really alive.
That would be the opposite of the definition, like the opposite definition of a zombie, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of course, you're a zombie from Zombieland
again.
Saga.
I will heal you back to death.
Imagine if they did that. They gave you like some sort of like heal that you could be like, if they allowed you to use your heals on undead type creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, they do it in like all the other Final Fantasies except for maybe 11.
The exile
Drop
did
a
say
phoenix
that
down
the
on
Empire
a
seemed to have
undead and
lost
kill
a
it one
deadly
shot.
force. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened.
Phoenix Downs are probably like the most useless item in this game.
Just as Alphinaud must have been. As you can imagine, both he and
Well, I mean, to be fair, mine kind of came in handy when we were out in.
I haven't actually seen them.
Well, yeah, I know, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, if they could just rework it a little bit.
Should have at least.
So it could be used in combat?
Yeah, but you'd still only get like one at a time.
Yeah.
When I think of how frantic Tatar
Or have like a. You're
I
able
want
to.
nothing more than to
time
push back
them.
and reassure them.
I
We still haven't found a way
just
to
kind of threw up in
versus
my mouth. Oh boy,
And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Uriage's vision.
too much tomato. Good pizza though.
Use 10 words where one
Until the oregano took over.
as much as they will heal. But
the Oregano Nation attacked.
I do not doubt for one moment saw what he claims.
I think if they could rework how
Oh.
Phoenix Downs work,
He must have been to speak about them.
hell, even if they gave you like Phoenix Pinions
Exactly topics for idle conversation.
and like let Phoenix Pinion be like a, because if you remember in all the other games, Pinions like revive the whole party.
I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
So like make that like a targeted AoE. So any
Save the first.
like a
Where-
like one of those items you can use and target a specific area. So if like 3 people are dead in one spot, like in a raid, drop a Phoenix Pinion
Wall of
and
white
res
is
them.
a remnant of the flood.
That would be handy. And then like if it's a targeted thing like that,
First tip decisively in
there you go. Fight some zombies. You got a whole mass of zombies on you. Just drop a Phoenix Pinion right on you.
each passing
Just
day,
wipe them.
and then without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam.
So I'm an idiot, by the way.
A wave of pure light,
Heh.
drowning everything in its
Okay.
wake.
I went and bought
To a spell.
Zidane's costume.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But
So far, there's not been any news of
their etheric
a
copy
possible third outfit for Garnet
natural
with
form
her thing.
breaks down.
People are still also being very hopeful for her getting a burst, not just an LD.
Mindless abominations.
I think the problem with
That's how
people
the Sinitas came to be.
thinking,
They were once living creatures or people
like
caught in the path of the
main protagonist, main
Once the
antagonist
change was
of all games and spin-offs
instant,
getting
they are
bursts,
gripped by an
and then the possibility of
and will happily gorge
like
themselves
main
on any
females
within reach.
is the fact that
But even that is
some of them are a little confusing.
the stronger Sinitas can
Yeah.
burn light in us, like steel
There's
sword,
technically no official,
and
they even
the
like
burn
said there's no
monstrosities.
real main protagonist for 6.
They are creatures
Mhm.
of base instinct.
Otherwise I would be like, oh, Locke's the main character.
And to multiply. They feel no pity,
Um,
no remorse.
All kind of get a little bit
That
of
is why they
like
must be destroyed.
time
Every
to
last one of them.
basic shine, I guess.
yeah.
Or
But the whole thing with like who's the main female in 7, is it Eris or is it
Spend their
Tifa?
final hours
And it's like, well, just go with Tifa because if Zack is considered the main character of Crisis Core, she's in Crisis Core. So
But
maybe
they
she
had-
would be the main female for that. There you go. Now they both get bursts. Everyone's happy.
nobody's ever always.
And now Yuffie is now like the star of her own little thing. So now Yuffie can get a burst.
Yeah.
And then you have the whole thing where, you know, Lightning is the main character of 13.
Mm-hmm.
Still no word on like technically who the villain is for 13. Because I mean, technically we do get Sid Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hi. Bring the thunder.
Yeah, I didn't. It popped out when I clicked on it, and I was like half dead by the time I looked up my screen because my sound is off or something.
If you go through the whole trilogy of 13, there's a whole deal with Snow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, is Snow gonna be like the villain they give? But so far the only villain they've kind of given a given us at the moment is Caius.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Sid Reigns isn't really a villain. He's just kind of more like an antagonist that was... He's not even like a bad guy. He's just someone we have to fight.
Yeah.
But So would they be like, oh yeah, Snow. Snow would be the villain, so Snow gets a burst. I would be okay with that, first of all.
Of course you would.
Shut up. Joseph's a huge fan of him too. And with the whole main protagonist thing with Opera Omnia and possibly spin-offs and stuff like that, does that include Sarah? So would Sarah get a burst?
I don't know.
But the whole main love, like, female, or I guess main love interest, is kind of a hard thing to do, as much as I would love to have, like, Garnet and Renoa have bursts. Or, Tifa.
Mm-hmm.
Because God knows everyone wants Tifa to have Final Heaven. And then you got 6 with the undefined main character, which technically rings true for 14 as well.
Yeah.
Also, what are you just doing sitting here?
I was listening to you.
Oh. I was sitting in a cutscene. Which part are you on?
I gotta go to these other destinations.
Oh, I just did this one.
Oh. My sound is not on, actually. I mean, I can kind of hear. I think I need to probably, but I'm like not hearing battle.
Huh.
I hear music a little.
It's also kind of hard to kind of do like a main female slash love interest kind of character as a burst, because the main male and main female are twins in World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And they're definitely not love interests of each other. Although there's a lot of manga and anime where, they don't seem to care about that.
I think Lon makes Rain crazy much. That's it for half.
Yeah, he's kind of short of a few brain cells. And I mean, technically, who would they do as a main female slash love interest for, like, Dirge of Cerberus?
I was down there, and I didn't get Chris.
Didn't get the what?
I didn't attune to the ether.
Oh, what? Really? Oh, actually, you know what? Did I? No!
I'm like, we were just there, we didn't go.
Yeah, we can't do a main female love interest for Dirge of Cerberus, first of all, but there's also no guarantee that Vincent is getting a burst. Same with Zack. The only reason I think the idea... Oh, I'm running back here to get the thing.
I gotta go back there anyway, so I would come turn this good.
I think the validity of the spin-off main characters getting burst
Convoluted.
is just because Yuna got one.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's where also people are going, it's main
Everybody-
female slash love interest, because she's technically fulfilling both of those roles.
Yeah, everybody just wants to make a reason for everything that they're doing for the game, and there doesn't actually necessarily have to be a rhyme or any of the stuff.
Until it gets much further into the game, and then to the point where they just decide to start giving every character bursts and LDs. that's what they're gonna do, because it's like everyone wants their favorite character to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about it, the main female love interest idea doesn't work for one, first of all, we don't have the only characters we have for 3 are Dash and Onion Knight, apart from obviously the 2 villains.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they decide to start actually adding the other form of them in there, like Refia, Luneth, and all that. Even then, that's kind of a toss-up on who would be, like, the romantic interest. And then you've got the whole thing with the 13 trilogy. Okay, Sarah's the main character for 13 too, but Lightning's the main character again for Lightning Returns. So is she getting 2 bursts?
Well, I
As
mean,
if she's not broken enough.
she was necessarily the main character in 13,
Yeah.
because it's kind of a group thing.
It was kind of like a newer version of 6.
Yeah, where everybody kind of got their story played quite a bit. It's just Lightning became so popular, they ended up turning her into basic.
And then again with the female love interest, then they would have to add Luna Freya.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't also work for 14. Doesn't work for 6. Unless they were to say, oh, Locke is the main character, so then Celes. Or Celeste. However you want to pronounce it. Which is okay with me, because that would be cool if Locke and Celeste got burst.
Yeah.
Fucking needs.
Two named to Ether, right?
Who's the main female for 5?
Lena, I assume.
Yeah, I think it's Lena, but everyone likes Ferris. Oh, actually, funny thing about Ferris, in Brave Exvius, there's a thing going on currently to get like a Neo vision of her with a special ability, where she actually summons. She has actually like an animated cutscene. And she summons Sildra, and I actually got her last night. I was like, oh, cool. Without spending money either. Same voice actor she has for Opera Omnia too.
Oh, clicky, 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 clicky.
But it's also like, so they would to match this idea of a love interest and stuff like that. There's no, again, who are they gonna add for 14? Unfortunately, I forgot his name. Lion Cat dude, Hrothgar in Raktika is such a minor character. I don't think he's gonna be in. He wouldn't be in it. Since that ship kind of started. They would have to add Princess Sarah. Actually, you know what? I think there is sort of a love interest kind of character in 3. And I think it's Arya. But that would depress me. Because she dies. She takes a hit for the main character. And it's like, ew. I'm playing this on the DS too. I'm like, you bastards. There was supposed to be a character in 2 that was originally supposed to be the love interest, but they opted for Maria instead.
I like Maria.
Maria's scary.
Maria's funny.
Which then also you have to think about it. Then Rosa gets a burst,
Mm-hmm.
which actually wouldn't be too bad. But then who would be the love interest, main female of After Years, if they're doing spin-offs, which also means Theodore has to get a burst. And according to some people, 5 is nothing but Bart's harem with the old man. And then the haunted tree and his gay lover. There's no... Tara doesn't understand the notion of romance. So that's why that one's kind of hard.
He was mind controlled for
Yeah.
a long time, and then
Although I've seen a lot of people say it's kind of a thing between her and Edgar or Sabin.
maybe Edgar, but I think that's also just because she can't really tell the difference between.
Also, spoiler warning for anyone listening. And again, with spin-offs and stuff like that, okay, Vincent would need a burst. Zach would need a burst. Eris could be the main female romance for Zach. Tifa for 7. But there was no one really for Vincent apart from Lucrezia.
Yeah.
Who, she shares some sort of relation to Shulk. Because, she has DNA of Lucrezia in her or something like that. Who's pinging?
Dad says birds and grocery.
Oh.
Unless he's saying that they still need to be done. I can't quite.
Well, I asked Joseph to do the birds, but then I was like, well, also, just so you don't sit here and be like, well, no one told me dinner was here. I was like, dinner's here. So he went and got his dinner and then left. Renoa would get a burst. That'd be cool. But I don't know what they would do. Angel Wing is already in the game and Wishing Star is her LD. What could she possibly do? Unless she could call Eden. If she could call Eden like Renoa could call Ark or somebody, that'd be awesome.
Unless there's something to do with Ragnarok.
I think Laguna has that down.
Has something to do with a sorceress or something.
Possibly. Garnet would get one.
Mm-hmm.
But now people are sitting there going, well, if she just got Arcus or LD, what would she get for a burst? And if you ignore any of the summons that she has that are already technically a summon in the game, that leaves a Tamos, Atomos. Atomos. Hold on. FF9 Garnet summons Eidolon. She has Alexander. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It would only be Atomos. Her summons include Shiva, Ifrit, Ramu, Ratamos, Odin, Leviathan, Bahamut, and Ark. Aiko's summons include Fenrir, Phoenix, Carbuncle, and Medine. Medine is her EX. Alexander, even though is a non-summonable Eidolon, is her EX. Is Garnet's EX. And Ark is now her LD. So unless she's gonna summon Ozma. Actually, it is now 11 o'clock, so I think it's time to go ahead and just wind this down. I'm obviously gonna keep talking. And you're like, Joy.
I'm sitting there going, I should probably, after this is over, see about maybe trying to do some more, chubby Joker TikTok.
All right. Well, I've seen some people pop in. It says viewers have gone up and down every so often. So, thank you anybody who was watching and all that stuff. And we will be. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I'll just say we'll be back next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Unless we decide to stream something else in the meantime.
Yeah.